Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to another episode of the Beyond Dusk modded SMP. So I am here standing outside of my base at the moment. You guys saw what it looked like last time I logged in, and as you can probably make out just barely by the mini map up there, it looks a little different now. So we're gonna give it a grand reveal, but before I do, I'm also gonna warn you. I did a little off-camera mining, and I've got some tools now. We got some my fortune pickaxe here, my silk touch, a good axe, a good sword, and a pretty crappy bow actually. But and made a few rockets, seeing as I have elytra wings. We also have ourselves a double backpack setup. This is real weird. Um, but yeah, I'll show you that in a minute. Um, so what it is I have this backpack here from Sophisticated Backpacks, um, and I also have this backpack here, which is from Traveler Backpacks, I think it's called. Um, yeah, Traveler Backpacks. So I can equip this by clicking this button while I have the other one equipped. And I can hit B and open this one, and I can hit semicolon and open this one. That's what I have it bound to. So yeah, I'm wearing two backpacks at the same time, and you can actually see both of them on my back, which I'll show you in just a second. But so let's give her a reveal here, and yeah, did a little mining off camera. Um, got a lot of ores over there to mine down. And I already mined up all the gold, as you could see when I opened my backpack. I mined up the gold. That was one of the things I was looking for, because I am getting into villagers, so I need gold for golden apples and whatnot. And yeah, so we've got some farms going here. We've got this beautiful blue tree that has sprouted up through the middle of my base. Not sure how that happened, but it has happened. And yeah, let's go ahead and I will show you my backpacks now. Um, so yeah, you can see, like, if I take this backpack off, you can see the traveler backpack there, which for some reason has a flint and steel in its face. I'm not exactly sure why that is. That's usually not there. Is that because ah there's flint and steel there in whatever slot that is? I guess that slot is like a tool slot. You can see them, kind of thing. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. Um, but yeah, so it has a villager face on it. I got it from trading with my villagers, and I mean, it's a useful backpack. It's got a decent amount of slots. It's got a crafting grid. These are apparently tool slots, and these are tanks. So, and that's how you get stuff out of the tanks. So yeah, um, that is pretty useful. Pretty useful. And and then we have this backpack, which when I put it on, I can actually put it there or there, which actually means I can wear two of these backpacks, so I can actually wear three backpacks at one time, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, it covers up the face and makes it so that there's just a villager peeking out its eyes and looking kind of creepy. Looking kind of creepy, to be honest. All right, so let's check out the base here. So we did do more spiral staircases. We've got one there, we've got one there, and we've got one there. And as you can see, if you look down below, the tree goes straight through the glass and has rooted itself there, I guess. I'm not sure how that really works either. The roots must be pretty shallow, because there is a room dug out underneath that, and the roots haven't gone in there. So if we come down here, um, we've made ourselves a little basement area to expand the base. And that's what we're going to be doing today, is we're going to be getting into expanding the base some. And yeah, we still get our slowness and our weakness from being indoors. If I stand like here, it'll go away. Yeah. But if I get like here, it'll come back eventually. So yeah. Anyways, this tree right here is from the Ars Novu Modpack. Not exactly sure how to say that, but that's close enough for me. And as you can see here, this is our villager setup. We've got quite a few librarians. We've got some of them locked in as good things. We've got our Silk Touch boy here, who also has Immortality and Death Wish. Those are contradictory, okay. And we've got our Fortune guy here, which has double Fortune for some reason. And Sharpshooter, which is for crossbow, okay. And these are the guys that I'm getting the villager backpacks from, as you can see. And then we've got efficiency and harvester and multi-shot and looting. These are the main things I'm going for, is the ones up by the top, but these are other things that they're getting. He's got immortality as well. Cool. Got sharpness and endless quiver. Not bad, not bad. Proc. Yeah. Um. hmm. Yeah. I should really get that on some armor, because I'm rocking some pretty broken armor right now. I also got this hat while I was down caving, and killed a mob called the Forgotten, and they dropped these hats, and yeah, they give 100% luck. So I thought I'd wear it for a little while instead of an actual armor piece. So we got the proc, we've got unbreaking, um, we've got mending, also has capturing. That one's a big one. Capturing allow and life mending, but I'm not going to use life mending. That takes my regeneration to make tools better. And we got power 8 as well. Haven't put that on anything yet. So we also got sweeping edge here, which we got as a secondary trade on somebody else. A chainsaw here, which I haven't actually even bought yet. Put that on our axe eventually. And then the other guys we haven't locked in yet. So looking for like feather falling and things like those, the good old necessary ones. So up here we've got a whole bunch of farmers doing their thing, and that is feeding down into this crate and going into the villager breeder, who is breeding up, going into the incubator. Incubator is technically full, because that's a lot of villagers right there. I don't know if you know this, but that's probably more villagers that I'm going to need in this entire series. But, things could happen. Then we've got ourselves a little iron golem farm over here, popping out some iron here and there. It's not bad. And this is our converter station. So, yeah, we're doing all right on things. And, the thing that we are struggling with the most right now is XP. XP and levels. You see, I have 10 right now, and that's from breaking down some of those ores. But yeah, we're struggling with it. Enchanting these was painful, and I did go over and I used Volt's mob farm. He put out a thing that we could pay to use it. I haven't paid him yet for it, because I only used it for like 10 minutes, so I'm not sure what he wants me to pay him for that. But we're gonna fix that today, and we're gonna do it in an interesting way. Yeah, we're going to do it in an interesting way. In this mod pack, we have the Apotheosis mod, which, if anybody has played around with that mod in particular, you would know that we are allowed to silk touch spawners. So this is what we've got so far. We have ourselves a wither skeleton spawner. We have ourselves a skeleton spawner, a bunch of skeleton spawners actually. These are all skeleton spawners. And then these four right here are spider spawners, which I don't actually want spiders to spawn in a mob farm. Spiders are ridiculous in a mob farm unless you have a mob farm built specifically for them, which is not what I'm going to do, because I have skeletons and wither skeletons. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to change the mob in these spawners. And so to do that, um, you know, I don't think we have like morbs. No, we don't have morbs. So we need to. Do we have a spawner changers or anything like that? We have a core. Spawner core empty. Spawner core shell. We've got an agitator, an extractor. Okay, so that could probably pull mob out. Empty spawners and pressurized spawners. Don't know what these do. Okay. But I do know like the spawn agitator makes it so things spawn even if you're not in the area, which is pretty nice. But we probably won't need it. Probably. Um, I mean, well, we may use it. We have some. We found some. But no. So the main way that we're going to be able to change what is in these spawners is with my sword. Yep, that's what I said, with my sword. So on my sword, if you looked at it, and we talked about that capturing enchantment, makes mobs have a chance to drop their spawn egg. So with that, there is a chance that I will be able to kill any mob and get its spawn egg, and then I can put that mob into a spawner, which is great. That I haven't done it yet. I mean, I haven't used it on a spawner yet, but I have gotten a couple of spawn eggs. Now, in here you can see we have ourselves a creeper spawner. That is going to be important because I do want to have creeper spawning in this so that I can get gunpowder, seeing as I have permanent wings, but I need a way to get massive amounts of gunpowder. And so we've also gotten some other ones. We got some zombies. We got a couple, and then we got a skeleton on as well. And these are from using Volp's his mob farm. And yeah, this one I got randomly as I was caving. So this is amazing. We also got this monster box. I'm not sure how I actually picked that up, but it's interesting. It's interesting that I have it. These are the ones that if you get it too close, they just activate and spawn a bunch of mobs on you. Not real sure how that one happened. But so what we need to do is make ourselves a spawner area. And yeah, yeah. So I wonder if this room would work for it. That's not why I dug this out. I dug this out more so that I could put like machines down here and whatnot, and getting started into some of the tech mods. But I kind of think that we could do all that up here. We've got plenty of area that we could expand. We can dig out things much faster now that we have efficiency 7 and permanent haste 5 as well. So yeah, we also managed to, if you take a look at all of these here, we have haste 5, regeneration 2, resistance, strength 2, speed 4, luck 2, water breathing, absorption, jump boost, and night vision. The absorption goes away after a little bit, but it comes back every time I eat, and sometimes just at random. Not sure why. But anyways, these are all from this ability bottle right here, if you didn't know. So you expend your experience on these different things by finding totems. And we have a few of totems. You know, we also have step assist in there, night vision. And we can get ones that hurt uh, other things around us. But being as this is an SMP, I'm not gonna do that right now. It may become a thing in the future, where if we can all become like immune to negative effects or something to that effect, somehow. I don't know. I don't know if that's possible, but we'll see. Because I don't know what all we can do with this mod pack. Let's go to sleep. Even though I have night vision and I can still see just fine, let's go to sleep just to try to clear some of those mobs out. All right. So yeah, that's where we stand. We've been making some potions here and there as well. Not in that one, been using this one over here. Been making weakness potions to convert villagers and get their prices down, which is amazing. But yeah, that's not what we're going to work on today. We are going to do the spawners thing. So I'm going to go ahead and get that all set up, and I'll be back with you in a minute, I guess. Welcome back, and well, as you can see with the level, how many levels I have, I am at 205, at the cusp of 206. Uh, you can imagine that, well, all my hard work has paid off. And yeah, so let's go take a look at what we've got downstairs. All right, and downstairs we are. And as you can see, we've got ourselves a nice little room down here. Not a whole lot going on here. But right here is where all the magic is happening. And as you can see, we have 11 spawners down there. Yep, that's right. We have 11 spawners. And yeah. Um, 1 second. Okay. I was just checking. I didn't see audio being recorded. But anyways, this is kind of your basic mob spawner setup down here. So as you can see, we got 9 spawners instead of the 1 for a regular spawner farm. They get pushed down into another path. They go over and down this hole, and then when they go down that hole, they get pushed back this way, up a water elevator, and drop right here. And I have these here right now, so it's only a 1 wide, but I can open it up to be a 3 wide and to prevent entity cramming. But that isn't really an issue with this amount of spawners at the moment. So, and for storage, which you're thinking is that, I only see 1 chest down here, and that's a fancy looking chest. That's Project E energy condenser chest, MK2. So what happens with this chest, if you can see, there's no items in it, except for up here, there is a Clean Star Omega. And it is 997,819 away from being completed because it takes 25 mil to complete one of these. So what is happening is anytime I turn on the mob farm, items get sucked into this backpack here. I make sure that the magnet on the one on my back is off. This guy right here, you can just click that, turn it off. And when an item goes into here, it has a pipe that goes down and into the back of this chest. We can show you that real quick. Wait, is this turned off? Let's check to make sure. No, it was not. Okay, it would have ate my wood. Oof, mine too quickly. All right, so yeah, we've got this pipe, and this is from the pipes mod. Pretty cool mod so far is what I've checked out. And so that connects from the bottom of the backpack over to the chest. And we will grab our wood back here. Oh, hitting all the wrong buttons. Okay, there we go. There we go. And so anyways, yeah, that does that. We have, since we got into Project E, we got our dark matter pedestal, and that's an ignition ring on top of it. Kind of was playing around with a way to kill the mobs passively without me doing it. That kind of works. Really slow, but it kind of works. But yeah, so yeah, and in our transmutation table, we have 33 mil so far. I mean, we've had enough to make one of these plus some extra. So and that's all been gotten from scrapping all the mob loot we have down there. We have piglins, creepers, skeleton, zombie, a bunch of skeletons actually, and there's two wither skeleton spawners down there. And I did just find another wither skeleton spawner right somewhere in here. Might throw that one in there. I don't have strays, but we have. There it is. There's the other wither skeleton spawner. So we have all of them. Oh, we have an enderman spawner. That won't be very helpful with this particular farm because they would just teleport out. So we'll maybe figure out a different way to incorporate them. Anyways, so yeah, we do that. It all gets turned into an EMC value in this chest. All right, I'm back. Yeah, sorry. I have been having some issues with my internet today, and just had to call them, and now I'm able to connect again for now. So let's keep recording. So anyways, we got Project E stuff going. We got our spawners going. We can flip this on real quick and just see the mess of stuff that spawns down there. And I mean, this isn't even super quick. This takes a little while to get some levels, but we can speed up these spawners more. Some of those have spawn agitators on them. That is from the pneumatic craft mod. So anyways, yeah, like I said, they drop down there. Sometimes they get caught up on the ledge and don't want to fall, but yeah, they eventually drop. And then they get zipped down or zipped over and up and right here for us to murder with our sword. And I think I picked up all those items. See, we got coal and we got bones. Those are the ones that that backpack's not on. Yeah. So put them in here. They get sucked out right away, and then you come in here, and look, we're just over 1 million now. So yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. And yeah, so those ones get sucked out. These items are the ones that we're keeping right here. Due to our sword, we get spawn eggs sometimes when we kill things. So we've got 27 creeper eggs, 317 skeleton, 108 wither skeleton, 27 zombie, 23 piglin. And we also have 205 wither skulls. We do have looting 7 on here. I don't think that's max. I think it can go up one more level. Huh, wonder why I did that. Anyways, yeah, so we have looting 7, so we're getting lots of stuff. We got tons of this grave dust stuff, which comes in handy once you get into that mod. Got a bit of Inferium, and this backpack is leveled up. It's got a void thing, so or a void upgrade. So if we go here, these are all the things we're voiding. Anyways, these are all the things that we are voiding, and as you can see, we're avoiding necrotic bones. We have a full stack of 512. If I were to take any of those, it would void them right now. So if I want them, I have to take them out of that. We are voiding tokens right now, or totems, just because I was here for a while and I didn't want it to fill up. But we are going to get a bunch more of those to, we've got quite a few. If you see here, we've got quite a few of them. People will find it hard to be around me at the moment, but yeah, we've got quite a few of those. We've got a whole nother bottle that is just jam packed with them as well. So, you know, that's fun. But yeah, so this kind of helps the Project E. The reason I got into that is to kind of help with storage space. Although I did notice something. Oh, I forgot to put the ladder. I had spiral staircase going here and didn't like it. That's why I have ladders in my inventory. So I'll just go ahead and put these on and back up to the top here. We'll fill in the hole. Yeah. All right. Also was playing around with this mod here, which is XNet. This is a battery box from Electrodynamics. Trying to see where we're going to go for power. Now this is a pretty cool mod too. We're not going to get into that today. But yeah, so over here we have this guy. I put coal into here, and eventually I get Eternalist Fuel, and it's the block. That's the maximum that stage. So right now it's on just the regular pieces. It will turn these into 64 of that, and it all comes from coal. Goes through a whole bunch of changes, and then eventually turns into the Eternalist Fuel block that one. And then I can jam that in here, and yeah, or I can put it in here and use this to charge one of these guys, because they can hold a whole bunch of EMC as well. So, which is pretty cool. It's pretty cool, but not sure what I'm going to use that for. We got ourselves a Watch of Flowing Time over here as well, and yeah, been making some advances. So yeah, for the next thing that I want to get into is definitely going to be power. That's why I was experimenting over here a little bit with these. This controller is pretty cool because you can set up a whole network, tell everything where you want items and power to go, and through what cables, because you can color code the cables as well. So that is pretty nifty, and yeah, we're going to check that out next time. But yeah, so if you come through and look, we've got very few things in our chests these days. So yeah, definitely help to clear out our storage and you know, making some gains while we're here. Yeah, making some gains. But well, I think we're gonna leave the episode off here today. Didn't have anybody come on while I was on this go around. So don't have any footage with the guys, and but you know, sometimes that's gonna happen. Sometimes we'll have basically that's all it's gonna be. It's footage with other people. But this time around, it's just us. So I hope you guys have enjoyed the episode, and if you have, leave a like, subscribe, and possibly even a comment if you would. That would be great. Yes, it would. Holy crap, that's close. All right. So, anyways, you guys have a good one, and I will catch you in the next episode. Bye.